ABC7 Chicago. This is Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC7.
Gorgeous afternoon here in Denver as the Cubs and the Rockies play the rubber game of a 3-game set. Cubs with a 13-game lead in the National League Central. Welcome to Cubs baseball on ABC7. Jim DeShays and Len Casper, and we're going to jump right into the moon perfect pitch. Mike Montgomery and Trevor Cahill saved the Cubs bullpen.
Indeed they did. After the long extra inning game on Friday, they needed innings from those two. They covered all 9. Montgomery got the start. You see the elevated fastball there to get one of his 5 strikeouts, beating Hundley upstairs. Also had a good curveball yesterday, and you're going to get a good look at it right here. So Montgomery rock solid, Cahill in relief picking up the W.
Blue Moon artfully brewed with Valencia orange peel and a touch of coriander. Something's brewing. You very rarely see a line like that with a reliever going almost 5 innings.
Yeah, it's kind of old school. Montgomery 4 1/3. He allowed just 1 hit, a home run, walked 2, struck out 5. Cahill takes the baton, finishes the relay with 4 2/3 of excellent work.
Now the Honda starting pitching matchup for today. Jason Hamill's been the best starter in the major league since the All-Star break.
Yeah, he's rattled off 6 consecutive wins at 0.95 ERA in that stretch. Jorge De La Rosa, the veteran left-hander, goes for the Rockies. And check out his numbers here in his home ballpark. He has been outstanding here. 52-19 with a 4.26.
Just moments away from the first pitch. When we come back, we'll hear from the manager, Joe Madden.
Wireless gives you truly unlimited 4G LTE data on the fastest network in Iowa and nationwide with T-Mobile. All with no data caps, no throttling, and no asterisk. Do you like free things? Then bring your number to iWireless and get a 4G LTE smartphone with 30 days of unlimited 4G LTE data, talk, and text for free. Free phone, free month. Beat that. Get the best value in truly unlimited 4G LTE data at iWireless.
Football is back. It's time for Packers preseason. The Packers head to San Francisco to battle head coach Chip Kelly and the 49ers. August 26th on the Quad Cities CW, your official Packers station.
It's all right here.
Packers, 49ers. August 26th. Coverage begins at 9 on the Quad Cities CW, your official Packers station.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during Half Price Happier Hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake. New at Steak and Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak and Shake.
Hi, this is Travis Shervin, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
When your home needs new roofing and siding, it can be hard to find someone you trust. I know someone I trust, my dad.
At Old Town Roofing, we'll treat you just like family too, with personal service, the best warranties, and estimates in just 48 hours. Old Town Roofing is an IKO Shield Pro Plus contractor, offering premium shingles at an affordable price. We also specialize in James Hardy siding for beauty and durability.
Become a part of the Old Town family.
At Old Town Roofing, our service is over the top.
By Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. By Keller Graduate School of Management. Learn loud. By State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800 State Farm. By Honda. Start something special with a great deal. And by Southwest. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. And injury for the lineup, Jorge Soler was in the original lineup, but he fouled a ball off his back knee last night and is going to get a rest.
Yeah, this is something you almost never see. A lot of guys foul the ball off their front leg, but that was off the back knee of Jorge Soler, originally in the lineup today, but a late scratch. He is available to pinch hit.
Now our Keller Graduate School of Management leaders of the game. Let's hear from the Cubs leader.
Yeah, I should have checked before I wrote the lineup this morning because he was, you know, when he hit himself with the foul ball, he was in a little bit of a discomfort. But I thought he was well. We sent him in, we took him out early, got it iced down, but he should be better by day in progress.
So Soler out. That gets Matt Caesar into the lineup for the fourth consecutive day, and we'll have the first pitch and all the Cubs action from Colorado next.
Only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. An all-American cheeseburger, just 99 cents. A chili dog, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items. And only at Checkers. Feast on.
Wow, today's the big day. I can't believe that it's finally here. From the first day we met, I knew I wanted to marry Lisa. She's amazing in every way. I had to find the ring that matched her beauty, and I knew I would only find it at Necker's. The diamond and setting they helped me pick out is perfect. Now, all I have to do is pop the question. She said yes. She loves the ring, and it's all because I went to Necker's. Necker's Jewelers in Davenport and DeWitt. Give to the one you love.
Here come the last of the 2016s.
I love this part. Stylish Prius, sporty Camry, fun Corolla, adventurous RAV4. They're all here, but not for long.
During Toyota's annual clearance event, get 0% APR financing for 72 months on a new 2016 Prius. Or choose $2,000 customer cash.
Come in and get the 2016 Toyota you want before they are gone.
Toyota, let's go places.
Iowa summers are perfect for outdoor family fun, and the Des Moines area has a wealth of events and activities that can keep the most active families busy from morning till night. Make plans today to visit Des Moines, and be sure to include a visit to Adventureland Resort, including Adventureland Park, Adventure Bay Water Park, and Adventureland Inn. Come share the fun with family and friends and make the memories of a lifetime this summer at Adventureland.
Sometimes in life, you wish you had a refresh button, an opportunity to have a fresh start. Here at Cross Point Baptist Church, we are committed to helping you discover your new beginning in Christ. Sunday service begins at 11, but please feel welcome to come early and get to know us. Kids are welcome and can join others in the Cross Point Kids Ministry Room or in the nursery. If you're ready for a fresh start, join us at Cross Point Baptist Church, Sunday at 11, inside Hotel Davenport.
Go for the gold. Get gold medal savings here at Key Auto Mall in Moline. Save $4,000 off the all-new Chrysler Pacifica, just $399 a month. During the summer clearance event, Town & Country is discounted $6,500, just $379 a month. For just $279 a month, drive like a champion in Jeep Patriot or Cherokee. Or save a whopping $10,000 off any 2016 Ram light-duty pickup. The gold medal savings are happening right now at Key Auto Mall in Moline.
Now, only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. A spicy chicken sandwich, just 99 cents. A fish sandwich, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items, and only at Checkers. Feast on.
Today's HD broadcast is brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. Now, Now the Cubs Southwest Airlines starting lineup. The former Rocky Dexter Fowler's had a nice weekend. So has Chris Bryant. Rizzo, Zobrist homered last night. Russell homered Friday. Wilson Contreras will catch. Javier Baez at second. Matt Caesar in because Soler is out. And Jason Hamill brings his .259 batting average into this one.
Rockies defensively brought to you by Comcast Business. Paradol Gonzalez. Left center, right Arenado, the Gold Glover. Descalso, LeMahieu, also a Gold Glover. Paulson plays first. Our first look at Tony Walters behind the plate this weekend. He's a converted infielder. Jorge De La Rosa, the veteran left-hander, will pitch. 7 up, 7 down. 5.29 ERA for De La Rosa.
Pretty interesting career he has had. 35 years old. Nothing but blue skies above as we get started, and low for ball one.
Yeah, patience a buzzword against De La Rosa for a couple of reasons. One, he works a pretty high walk rate, so you can work some free passes against him, and his best pitch perhaps a changeup. So we got to stay back, got to be willing to use the big part of the yard.
Since Fowler was traded to Houston, he has batted .341 against his original team. The wind and the 2-1 is grounded right to LeMahieu, who's shaded toward the middle. Weather at first pitch is brought to you, as always, by Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. For all the right reasons, call 866 Four Seasons. Mid-80s. Just a little zephyr out of the east, and very bright and very sunny. We say that because the old Denver Zephyrs AAA club played their home games at Mile High Stadium. Cubs pitching coach Chris Bosio made 2 rehab starts for the Zephyrs back in 1988.
They used to be the Denver Bears.
Right, before they were the Zephyrs. Yep. Bryant pops into short right.
Tough sky.
Gonzalez for the out. Mercedes-Benz keys to the game.
Well, yeah, take it on the road. Jason Hamlin's got this 6-game winning streak going. 5 of those games have come at home. He's actually been awfully good on the road, save that one start in New York where things just blew up on him. Make sure to eat your chips, Jason. You don't want to cramp up here today, especially at altitude. Changes in the air, that refers to De La Rosa. Among pitchers who have thrown at least 100 innings in the big leagues this year, he uses his changeup a higher percentage of the time than anyone.
Here's Anthony Rizzo, who has fallen behind his teammate Chris Bryant in OPS. Bryant jumped ahead of him yesterday, second at 961. Rizzo at 957. So Joey Meyer, who had a very brief stint in the major leagues.
Yeah.
In 19
DePaul too.
Yeah, not that Joey Meyer. 1987 at Mile High Stadium, Meyer hit a home run that was estimated at 582 feet. I was talking with Boz about that today. So I guess they had a seat painted for that home run, and Boz said, I thought it was a joke. 582.
It's altitude, man. That's easy. It's probably a check swing. Just think what Bernardo Brito could do.
1-1 on Rizzo. There's a YouTube of it. I guess it was the Zephyrs hosting the Buffalo Bisons at Mile High. There were 1,400 people in the stands on a ballpark that held about 80,000. Two and 1 the count. And De La Rosa could not find the sign that he liked from his young catcher. Boy, if ever, it's Probably more for the righties than the lefties. Now, as I say that, he's going to throw a lefty on lefty change. If ever you'd sit on a changeup in a hitter's count, this would be the guy to do it.
Yeah, you just can't sell out on a fastball here. He throws his changeup, as I mentioned, more than anybody else in the game, well over 30% of the time. Goes, probably a touch below average in terms of velocity. Knows how to pitch. Throw a cutter and a curveball. He's had a nice career. 100 wins on the dot against 82 losses with a 4.61 ERA. And when this is your home park, that's rock solid. It hasn't been his home park his whole career, but a big chunk of it.
Rock solid? Was that on purpose?
No.
That's very clever.
It just creeps into your head when you're out here.
In the dirt. How about the umpires today? Alan Porter will call balls and strikes. He already is, in fact, doing that. Jeff Kellogg is the crew chief. John Tumpane is at second. Ryan Blackney over at third. Three-two changeups. Swing and a miss. Nasty pitch from De La Rosa. Rockies coming up when we come back.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during Half Price Happier Hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake. New at Steak and Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak and Shake.
The Chicago Cubs are on the Quad Cities CW. Catch all the action as the Cubs welcome one of the NL West's best to Wrigley Field when they host the San Francisco Giants. September 4th, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW.
When it's time for the big game, you want the best seat in the house. So grab your friends and head to the Field House in North Park Mall. Whether it's college or the pros, you can watch your favorite team on one of our 28 big screens. And while you're here, enjoy a 34-ounce beer from one of the 24 brands we have on tap. Appetizers, lunch, or dinner, we have a great selection of food to choose from. And we're open every day until 1 a.m. for those games out west. Watch your next sporting event at the Field House inside North Park Mall in Davenport.
G&G Retailers is about service. We take the time to make sure you get the proper firearm or accessory for your needs and offer a full line of gunsmithing services. G&G is about safety, offering NRA-certified Iowa permit-to-carry classes to make sure you know how to safely handle and maintain your firearms. But most of all, G&G Retailers is about family tradition. We've been in business for over 30 years and now 3 generations. G&G Retailers, 1 block south of Division and Locust in Davenport, Iowa.
Now the ESPN 1000 Rockies starting lineup still without Charlie Blackmon, who's been held to just 1 pinch hit appearance due to a toe injury. Dahl, LeMahieu, and Gonzalez, followed by Arenado, Parra, and Descalzo. Then Paulson's at first. The rookie catcher Tony Walters and the pitcher De La Rosa.
Cubs defensively brought to you by Chevrolet. Matt Caesar, he's becoming a regular back out there in left today. Fowler centers, Obrist right. Quartet on the infield of Bryant Russell, Baez, Rizzo. Wilson Contreras is behind the plate. And out there on the mound is Jason Hamill.
He's led the way here in the second half. The Cubs starters, JD, are 20-4 with a .221 since the All-Star break. And a base hit for the rookie David Dahl, who's had a nice series. And remember, that came after that really bad stretch going into the break.
Yeah, they kind of went downhill there for a little while and then got refreshed. Have been outstanding since the break. None better than Hamill.
Dahl with his 4th hit of the series, and now DJ LeMahieu 2 for 8. 2 knocked in so far this weekend. He did end a 10-game hitting streak last night. 22 consecutive scoreless innings for Hamill going into this one. 3 consecutive scoreless starts against Miami, the Angels, and the Brewers all at home. This is his first road start in basically a month.
2.75 ERA for the season, tied for 4th best in the league with Jake Arrieta. Number 1, Kyle Hendricks.
Yeah, so Hendricks, Hamill, Arrieta all in the top 5. John Lester 7th. John Lackey, who's currently on the DL, 17th. That's the sign from Contreras. And the pitch. Right center for a base hit. Dahl will make the turn. Zobrist will keep LeMahieu to a single, but the Rockies threatening big time. First and third, nobody out.
LeMahieu batting .341 prior to that, swinging the bat close to 400 here in his home ballpark. A bid for extra bases. Nice play by Zobrist to cut it off. That keeps him off the board for now. Jason would gladly trade 2 outs for a run in this situation.
That's the way the Cubs are aligned on the infield. Rizzo is holding on LeMahieu, and the first pitch to Gonzalez is inside, ball 1. Hamill knows how to pitch here because he was a Rocky at one time.
2009 through 11, 27 and 30 with the Rockies with a .463 earned run average.
He started his transition in terms of his repertoire while he was here with the Rockies. Kind of completed it when he became an Oriole. That is, he started to blend in the two-seam fastball.
And he's made a bigger commitment to that pitch this year than last. And because of it, he's been more of a ground ball type guy. He's also added a few more curveballs. Slider's still his best pitch. The one who'd go to under pressure. Get over curveball there in a hitter's count.
Xfinity pitch tracks. 2-1. Just underway, bottom 1. Back-to-back singles to start it. Hamill will send LeMahieu back to the bag. So they start their Sunday games at 2:10 local time here in Denver. That coupled with a 6 o'clock Saturday start, which is very popular. Downtown Denver was jumping last night. And a sellout crowd here. Fly ball to right, not deep. Zobrist coming in, and he's got it. Dahl will hold it third. Good throw.
The Cub fans respond to the good throw, no go.
In Lodo.
In Lodo, don't you know? Good throw, Zoe. And on we go.
Rocky said, uh-oh. Here's Arenado. We'll stop.
If the catch is out number 2, he goes. But I think the catch was only the first out. Decided to play it cautiously, and it looked like the right decision. Especially with this guy coming up, even though he has been off lately, still putting up very robust numbers.
Arenado now second in the league in homers after Chris Bryant hit number 31 last night. Yeah, so, you know, they had a lot of people downtown on Saturday night. They just thought, why don't we move Sunday's game time back an hour if you want to sleep in a little bit? And it's been a pretty popular thing here.
I thought it was so people could go to church.
Well, you can do that too.
Instead, so they could party all Saturday night and still sleep in. Broncos were here last night too. Well, not here, but in town.
Right.
Where is he going to go to try to get that double play ground ball? First, he's going to check on LeMahieu, who has stolen 9 bases. He's been caught 6 times. With Contreras behind the plate, I doubt that LeMahieu is going to be looking to run here with Arenado hitting.
Tap foul up along first. Jesse Rogers is with us. If the Cubs win, he'll be on the field with an interview. And happy 14th to Jesse's son, Nathan. Hope it's a good one. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2.
Back-to-back sliders from Hamill. He has faced the Rockies once in his career, last year with the Cubs. Picked up a win, allowed 3 runs in 6 innings back in April of last year. Arenado doesn't strike out much. Tough guy to finish off. Become more patient, draws more walks these days. But RBI situation changes the thinking for most middle of the order hitters.
Good knocked down by Contreras.
Yep, he's really polished things up back there. When we first saw him, he was trying to pick that ball all the time. He had that kind of former infielder thing going, trying to use his hands and not being in a good position to block the ball, and it was working against him.
Driven deep left, way back, and a home run. Kept it fair. 3-run shot. Scoreless streak is over for Hamill, and it's 3-0.
Ever a place where a scoreless streak is going to be in jeopardy, it's here at Coors Field, and it happened quickly here this afternoon. Single, a home run. Goes back to the breaking pitch, and this time just backs up on him right into the swing of Arenado. I've been in a bit of a power funk of late. That's number 31, and RBIs number 99, 100, and 101. For Arenado, who led the league in RBIs last year, tied for the league lead in home runs with Bryce Harper.
No pitch. Time had been called. Yeah, that's his first homer in a dozen games. Another tie atop the NL. Curve strike to Parra.
With very good numbers against Jason in his career.
Now ball, and Rizzo will throw late.
We start over. Mulligan. Anthony actually overplays that ball.
Shortstop Daniel Descalzo. Rockies without Charlie Blackmon for the most part this weekend, and without Trevor Story now for the duration. The rookie shortstop. High throw by Contreras. 27 home runs. So that was a pretty huge loss for them.
Blackmon, the reigning player of the week in the National League, has been scorching hot.
There's a former Cub sitting next to him, Jason Mott. We're comparing beards. How about Story? 27 homers in 97 games. That is a 162-game pace of a 45-homer season.
Yeah, so the future's looking pretty good for this club. I mean, Story looks like he's going to be a real good big leaguer. David Dahl, who's off to a great start in his major league career. We've seen a couple of their good young arms in this series. They got more on the way. Arenado is just 25 years of age.
Foul back of the plate.
I don't think they have a lot of money committed beyond next year, so they could be active in the free agent market. Great run. Like many great pitching runs, takes a hit here in Colorado.
You are correct. According to Baseball Reference, they have $65 million plus guaranteed salary, but 2018 just $21 million, and then basically nothing the following year. Next year, Cargo $20 million, Parra at $8, nobody else above $5.
And they may have some arbitration eligibles that will be in line for a pretty decent raise next year. But
Arenado's one of them.
Line is, I think they're doing pretty good. And yeah, I guess that's the next question for them. When do they make that commitment go long term with Arenado?
Arenado and Blackman arbitration eligible next year. Yeah, Arenado. That's a franchise guy, right? Yeah, you do everything you can to lock
him up. Yep. Check our Xfinity pitch tracks. Shooting for the outside corner, just a bit off.
Decent lead by Parra. And a 2-2. This is Badley. So the irony, I suppose, is you look at Saturday and then Sunday, you go Montgomery and then who knows what with a battered bullpen. You get 4 1/3 out of him, 4 2/3 out of Cahill. So looking at those two games equally, you felt a lot better about today with Hamill on the mound, but he's struggling to get through this first inning. Parra takes off. There's ball 4. But that's sometimes how baseball works.
It's a little out of sync right now. On Thursday, September 1, Cubs take on the Giants. Man, it's always fun when the Giants come to town. First pitch 7:05, and up to the first 10,000 early arriving fans receive a Cubs cap presented by Bona Beef. For more information and ticket availability, visit Cubs.com. Jason on the road this year, 5-4 with a 3.80. Which is good, and he's got a 179 home ERA. So that's kind of the story with all the Cubs starters. So good at Wrigley. You can't really see struggled on the road, just not quite as good. And especially when you look at Hamill, he had that one outing in New York where he gave up 10 earned runs. You take that out of the equation, and his road earned run average is 2.39, would be among the best in baseball.
Paulson fouls away. Two on, 3 in on the Arenado homer.
But, the work Montgomery and Cahill did last night gives the rest of those guys in the bullpen a breather that, you weren't guaranteed they were going to get that last night. So in case this proves to be a short day for Jason, you've got some rested arms out there because of the good work of those two guys.
Mentioned both the manager and pitching coach was at the most clutch pitching performance as Bryant makes the play. The throw is high. Everybody's safe. Everybody's safe as Baez could not stay on the bag to get that high toss. So you got a pitcher struggling to get some outs. You have a couple of plays that have not been made.
And everything just out of sync here in this inning. A couple of errors. Baez doing everything he can to try to come down and find second base. Hopefully he didn't roll an ankle.
Yeah, most clutch performance in terms of the staff with what they were up against last night. Fair to say. And they agreed.
Yeah, I mean,
Joe said, "Yeah, I could get what you got."
Go through my scorebook and look at game after game after game, and maybe come up with a, But yeah, that was outstanding.
Probably 3 relievers who were down, not available at all last night.
Kyle Hendricks has had a couple starts this year where that's been a similar situation. It's been a worn-out bullpen, and they needed him to go deep, and he's been able to do it. But especially when you hand the ball to a guy who's making his first ever start for your club in this ballpark.
Rizzo and Bryant each with an error in this inning. Both coming after the Arenado 3-run homer. And 2-0 on Tony Walters. Here's the pitch. Base hit. Gonna score a couple. Parra is in. Descalzo scores. It's a 2-run double for Walters. 5-0.
Walters has been red hot. 563 over the last 2 weeks. 432 since the All-Star break. Some folks here clamoring for him to get more playing time, and he continues to impress. Two-seam fastball, mid-thigh out over the plate. Walters puts a good swing on it.
Second and third. Only 1 out has been recorded, and it's the pitcher, De La Rosa. De La Rosa knocks in 2. Paulson and Walters, 7-0.
Say in this ballpark, you're never out of it. It's a big mountain to climb. Again, just not a lot on that pitch, right out up over the plate.
Well, there is some gallows humor in this game, as you know. And one of the adages is if you're going to get down big, do it as early as possible to give your team as much time as possible to come back. This has a pretty disastrous inning. Home run, 2 errors, got a walk involved, pitcher with 2-run single. The 1-0 to Dahl. Now 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple of sliders.
Boy, both
on the plate. Could have been.
Contreras has a beat on it, and he dropped it.
Rains at Coors, especially at Coors. Tough sky. Play should have been made. Obviously, E2. So. Baez and Russell probably hoping the ball doesn't get hit to them the way this thing is going.
Third error of the inning. So Dahl spent a bunch of time at Double-A Hartford. That's in the Eastern League. Their ballpark was not finished, so they've been playing nothing but road games this year. That team is playing well, 70 and 54, but living out of hotels, a lot of fast food. He lost a lot of weight. Fowler tracking, and he's got it on the warning track. Excellent grab by Dexter Fowler, and man, did Jason Hamill need that out.
And if you're Jason Hamill, the way this inning is going, you're just assuming that ball is going to drop in. You're just feeling like this is one of those days, man, where everything they hit is going to land in some open space, or somebody's going to misplay it and say, thanks for picking me up.
So LeMahieu with his second try. Like Dahl, he singled and scored his first time up. Yeah, so Dahl lost like 13 pounds because he was trying to stay away from all that bad food, and has put some of that weight back on now that he's in the big leagues, and nutrition a little bit better up here.
So did he say, so when they had their quote-unquote home games,
it was just basically you'd play at the Harrisburg or whatever, and you'd bat last.
So they didn't even borrow anybody's stadium for like 6 days in a row. They
traveled around.
In. That's awful. It's really surprising that they didn't make a different accommodation for an affiliated team. It's one thing if it's an independent ball team and that goes on, but for a Double-A team.
Yep, they get designated home games, which they bat in the bottom of the inning, but that's it. Base hit, LeMahieu. And I buried the lead for you. The nickname of that team is the Yard Goats.
The Yard Goats. I think you were going to say the Travelers.
You're into nicknames. I thought you'd like
Love the Yard Goats. I'd like to get a T-shirt or a hat from the Yard Goats.
Six hits, 3 errors. We're still in the first inning. As we were walking in on Friday, they have Rockies records in printed form on the walls through the tunnel, and I noticed one of those as Gonzalez flies to Fowler, and it was against the Cubs. They had 11 consecutive hits in a game in 2010. Well, it's 7-0 after 1.
Right now, it's TMI's half-off sale. Purchase an air conditioner and get a deluxe furnace for half price. Save up to $3,450 with tax credits and rebates.
Pointing you in the right direction.
Choosing a new floor can be nerve-wracking and costly. Take the stress out of floor shopping at Mike's Floor Pro. Locally owned and operated, our knowledgeable staff can help you design your new floor or custom-built shower. We carry all major brands with a large selection in stock. From hardwood, carpet, and vinyl to tile and LVT, we have more of what you're looking for. Whether it's special order or in stock, our prices are affordable all year round. Get quality products and great design advice without the stress. Stop by Mike's Floor Pro today in beautiful downtown Eldridge.
Humankind only has 8 months and 12 days left on Earth.
You're serious?
What would you do if you only had 8 months left to live?
This is safe, right? And if you're doing it right.
No Tomorrow. Series premiere Tuesday, October 4th on CW.
Come hang out, grab some food, and catch a game on one of our 15 flat-screen TVs in a family-friendly environment. Gunchi's Rock Island has a wide selection of craft beers and food options, including the best pizza in town, giant tenderloin, a great hamburger, half-pound prime rib sandwich, and a lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30. You're sure to find something to satisfy your appetite. We're open 7 days a week, including delivery, so find out what you've been missing. Stop by Gunchi's Rock Island or Davenport today and look for our daily specials on Facebook.
Welcome to Gunchi's. Right now, it's TMI's half-off sale. Purchase an air conditioner and get a deluxe furnace for half price. Save up to $3,450 with tax credits and rebates.
Pointing you in the right direction.
Father-son moment is brought to you by Sport Clips Haircuts. It's good to be a guy with over 85 Chicagoland locations. Find yours at sportclips.com. It's our father-daughter moment.
The DNA, right? And the technique was identical.
And that went viral on the internet. As MLB.com picked it up. So 7 runs, 4 were unearned. De La Rosa working with a pretty big cushion, although he knows very well that you can never have enough runs in this ballpark. Ben Zobrist will lead it off. Ben went 3 for 5 last night, including his first homer of the second half. This is not a rhetorical question. I did not do the research.
All right.
Okay. So if you're expecting me to answer my own question, I can't. Jorge De La Rosa is the greatest player to be named later in Rockies history. And the question is there a better player to be named later that you could think of for any team? He was acquired from the Kansas City Royals, but when he was acquired, his name was not on the list. Came later, and he was pitching in the minor leagues, and he had not fared well in the major leagues with the Brewers and the Royals. Bunted foul by Zobrist, 2-2.
Ben rarely chases a bad ball, but one time he bunted at a bad ball. I don't know. I would have to see a list of players to be named later. I don't have an exhaustive in my head knowledge of players to be named later.
But that, I was talking with Jack Corrigan, one of their longtime radio voices. He said, yeah, I mean, when you consider how much success De La Rosa has had in this ballpark, to get him the way they did, pretty impressive. He's dealt with some injuries, 7 career DL stints. One included Tommy John surgery, but he's had 2 16-win seasons with the Rockies. There's Jack, one of our favorites. Works with Jerry Schemmel. Called strike 3.
Good pitch. Then knew it. Pitch you really want to hack at, a perfect pitcher's pitch. On the knees, on the edge.
Now Russell.
Mentioned last inning that De La Rosa, right at 100 wins in his career. He's the 5th Mexican-born pitcher in Major League history to reach the 100-win plateau. Fernando Valenzuela, Esteban Loaiza, Giovanni Gallardo, and Ishmael Valdez.
The wind and the 1-1 changeup off the foot of the pitcher right to LeMahieu. That'll go 1-4-3. Hey, Cub fans, check out the Cubs blog on ABC7.com. Brought to you by Jeff Vukovich, your local nationwide agent serving the area for 38 years. To join the nation, contact Jeff at jeffvuk.com. Nationwide is on your side. 5 up, 5 down for the Cubs bats. Here's Contreras the catcher. De La Rosa's trade history is pretty interesting. Mentioned player to be named later to get to the Rockies. Before that, he was traded from the Red Sox to the Diamondbacks in the Kurt Schilling deal. A few days later, sent to Milwaukee in that big Richie Sexson trade. Involved about 38 guys going to Milwaukee. 7-0 Rockies early.
At Entertainment Expressions, we're hardcore audio experts. We sell nothing but the best.
Audio you can't live without. Clips, Martin Logan, Onkyo, Marantz, and now Paradigm. You have to come in and hear them for yourself.
And there's more. Anthem amplifiers and whole house audio systems, including outdoor speakers for your deck or patio.
Residential, commercial, and home theater. All from the most experienced electronic staff in the Quad Cities.
Great service is our obsession.
At Entertainment Expressions, we are your home theater
and audio experts.
Here you go. I think my friends and I are going to have a lot of fun in this.
Oh, look at these girls. Oh, they're so fun. You never take me dancing anymore.
Well, we're married.
You go, girls.
During Toyota's annual clearance event, lease a new 2016 Corolla for $129 a month. Or get $1,500 customer cash on a new Corolla. Toyota, let's go places.
Wow, today's the big day. I can't believe that it's finally here. From the first day we met, I knew I wanted to marry Lisa. She's amazing in every way. I had to find the ring that matched her beauty, and I knew I would only find it at Necker's. The diamond and setting they helped me pick out is perfect. Now, all I have to do is pop the question. She said yes. She loves the ring, and it's all because I went to Necker's. Necker's Jewelers in Davenport and DeWitt. Give to the one you love.
Check out the Ford upcoming schedule as you take a look at the reservoir at Chatfield State Park. Off to San Diego. Night games tomorrow and Tuesday. Getaway day on Wednesday afternoon. So Hamill hoping for a much better second than the first. And getting a lot of action on Twitter on our player to be named later conversation. Getting a ton of tweets about David Ortiz being a player to be named later. That is true, but that doesn't really count in terms of our discussion. Greatest player to be named later, the way I would frame it, because it was when he was traded from Seattle to Minnesota. Now, he was released by the Twins, signed by the Red Sox, so maybe that's the greatest scrap heap signing.
Maybe the greatest released.
Right. But he didn't really, make his mark in Minnesota.
Coco Crisp.
Right.
Player to be named later. Marco Scutero.
Michael Brantley. Yeah, some good names on that list. So
Gio Gonzalez.
Thanks to our great tweeters. And I wasn't claiming that De La Rosa was the greatest beyond this franchise's history, but Arenado's 2 for 2. And he's had a Coors Field day, hasn't he? He's hit a home run, and he's found that area in left center that a lot of guys find.
Yep, he got one up and just torched it for the long home run. 105 miles per hour on the exit velocity.
And it's brought to you by Toyota.
So here's the other thing. Talk about the influences of the light air here. In heavier air, would that ball possibly have hooked foul? Less influence.
Maybe. I thought it was going to go foul, didn't you? I wasn't sure until the call was made by Ryan Blackney that it was fair. Barra went.
Hara, a 360 hitter against Jason coming into this ball game. He was 9 out of 25 against him. Reached on an error in the first. Hara so far has not been able to take advantage of his time in a Rocky uniform. He's a lifetime 275 hitter. He's hitting 254 this year.
Nudged foul. Still 0-2.
Visit the Cubs Authentics auction page every week for your chance to own one-of-a-kind game-used Cubs items. This week's auction includes jerseys from the 1981 throwback game that was played on August 6th. Go to Cubs.com/authentics before 8 p.m. tonight to place your bid. The Cubs will donate net proceeds from the sale of Cubs Authentics to Cubs charities.
Foul. That's the way it's going to be today, right?
Yeah.
Baez, you know, that is non-reviewable. Baez is waving his arms toward the dugout saying you got to review it. That is not reviewable. It was in front of Jeff Kellogg.
And Kellogg's got a much better look at it than does Javi. So, to see the story on the men's 1500 at the Olympics.
First American to win
since
1908.
1908.
Yeah.
Karma working there. Matthew Centrowitz Jr. Have to get him come out to the ballpark and throw out a first pitch or something.
Sure. That is fair. Double play. Can you believe that? Something went right for the Cubs.
Yeah, and how about it was pretty clever by Arenado to try to scramble back to the base, and he almost got back in. Anthony steps, ready to make the throw, and then sees Arenado trying to dive back in.
Never seen a play quite like that. Rockies thinking about challenging, but it doesn't look like they've got a case. I don't think they will challenge. Hey, Walt, we saw it. Never mind.
Well, unless he missed him.
Are they saying he missed him?
I'm saying unless he did. That would be.
They are
clearly
challenging.
Yeah, clearly he was. His hands were right there to make the tag before Arenado got to the base, but maybe the Rockies think that Anthony whiffed on the tag.
This manager's challenge is brought to you by Subaru. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. mean, more evidence do you need? Out.
And you see Anthony comes out and he's got the ball in his hand, but as he was applying the tag, the hand and the glove were together. I wonder what the Rockies review people saw that convinced them that one was worth challenging.
Yeah, that didn't look particularly close to me. Two 2-0 on Descalzo. 2 outs, nobody on. Cubs with a 3-error first inning, their first such inning since 2012. Three and two. Error is a problem for Clayton Richard, the ex-Cub. Last night he pitched a terrific game, but he made 2 throwing errors. Both led to runs, and he took a 2-1 loss to the Diamondbacks as a result. High, deep drive to right, hooking, foul.
See another former Cub tomorrow. Edwin Jackson will pitch for the Padres in San Diego tomorrow evening. John Lester will go for the Cubs.
To left, and no play for Caesar. And let's check out tomorrow's probables, brought to you by Subaru. John Lester and former Cub Edwin Jackson. Pitch number 59 for Hamill. Baez on the one-hopper to end the inning. After 2, all Rockies.
The best part of summer is taking my family to Modern Woodman Park. My mom coaches baseball, and when she gets tired, I'll let her ride cool rides, like the spinning bumper cars and the new swinging pirate ship. I love the Ferris wheel, and my brother Cade loves the drop and twist, and the new game room.
But Dylan, what about Daddy?
You can come too, Daddy, but there's no ties in baseball.
The River Bandits at Modern Woodman Park,
where the fun never stops.
G&G Retailers is about service. We take the time to make sure you get the proper firearm or accessory for your needs and offer a full line of gunsmithing services. G&G is about safety, offering NRA-certified Iowa permit to carry classes to make sure you know how to safely handle and maintain your firearms. But most of all, G&G Retailers is about family tradition. We've been in business for over 30 years, and now 3 generations. G&G Retailers, 1 block south of Division and Locust in Davenport, Iowa.
Hi, this is Travis Sherman, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo.
Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
The world needs a new kind of hero.
We just got one.
Supergirl, season premiere Monday, October 10th.
Famous Dave's Catering, perfect for your next event. Big or small, Famous Dave's does it all.
Welcome back. Time now for our State Farm historic moment. Remember Javi Baez? He likes his ballpark. That one was in the 12th inning. Proved to be a game winner.
Third inning underway. And a strike from De La Rosa. At the end of the bat, Gonzalez dives, and he's got it.
All game yesterday, the Cubs excelled in all phases. We talked about it at the end of the game. Outstanding day with the bats. The pitching that we've talked about earlier was great. Solid defensively. Today, the Rockies having one of those days. Great play by the former Gold Glover out and right.
Strike on Caesar. Got into the lineup after Jorge Soler was scratched as he strikes out swinging. Let's take a look at today's Comcast Business of Baseball. Cubs since 1995, 37-45 here at Coors. They did win 8 of 12 at the old ballpark. Put up at least 6 in each of the last 4. Strike on Hamill. Comes in at 259. He's got 14 hits, tied for the major league lead among pitchers with Patrick Corbin of the Diamondbacks. Walters wants a curveball. It's outside. Bounced softly foul to third. Changeup, and he's retired all 9 with 4 strikeouts early.
I think what drew us to Sybaris the first time was wanting to put a little more effort in our relationship. For any couple, really, it's what you need at certain times of your life.
My best memory of Sybaris was walking in the door for the first time. My mouth dropped. It was relaxing and soothing, and it was just how it was supposed to be.
Discover special offers at Sybaris.com.
My name is Waymanita Leandra Hillman, and I had a laparoscopic assisted hysterectomy. I had the hardest time finding a gynecologist, I just won't go to anyone. I found Dr. Marshall to be very nice, very sweet. I was referred to her by friends. The care was amazing. They take their time to listen to you. I was very comfortable with Dr. Marshall. She explained everything. People feel they have to travel just to find good health care, that's right here in our area. Everything was just wonderful.
Western Illinois University allows you to think for yourself and to discover the freedom to become your own.
Own it at Western. Build your own expectations and fill your own shoes.
Explore an academic culture that adapts to you.
Create yourself and inspire originality in an open and safe environment.
Western Illinois University lets you make your own success story.
Think purple.
Think success.
Think Western Illinois University.
Is it a force of nature or a sales event? The Summer of Audi sales event is here. Get exceptional offers now during the Summer of Audi sales event.
Cup fans, for everything that's local to you, watch Eyewitness News at 10. Join Alec Kraszewski, Kathy Brock, Cheryl Burton, Mark Giangreco, and now meteorologist Cheryl Scott. Weeknights at 10, only on ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Rockies batting in the third. They scored 7 times in the first inning. Only 3 runs were earned, however, because of 3 Cubs errors. Foul strike on Ben Paulson outside that time, 1-1. Cardinals a winner, 9-0 at Philadelphia. Cubs lead at 13 starting today. So down to 12.5.
Got 7 shutout from Mike Leake today. He evened his record at 9-9. Brandon Moss went deep again.
NL Central standings are brought to you by the Bob LaCourcio Auto Group. Pirates lost again to Miami 3-2.
Looking at the Cardinal box score, Moss went deep, Piscotty went deep, Hazel Baker went deep. Hazel Baker's was a pinch hit home run. They've got to be closing in on the record, don't they? They don't already have it?
Yeah, look here. They hit multiple home runs in 9 straight, which tied the major league record. They did not homer last night. And what was it, 4 today, you said?
Moss, Piscotty, Jerko, man, he's been on fire, and Hazel Baker.
Is that 1 or 2? Hazel Baker? Oh, that's good. They did set a club record of 14 consecutive games with at least 3 extra base hits. Dodgers shut out the Reds 4-0 in Cincinnati. Chase Utley on the 4th pitch of the game went deep. Julio Urias, now 20 years old, won his 3rd consecutive decision.
Hey, Cub fans, if you miss any of today's action, ABC 7 will be rebroadcasting each one of their Cubs matchups on the Live Well Network. Tonight's encore of Cubs Rockies will be aired in its entirety beginning at 7 on ABC 7's digital channel 7.2 and various other escapable positions.
The 8 and 9 spots in the Rockies order in the first combined for 4 RBIs. Walters a 2-run double, 2-run single by the pitcher De La Rosa. Gapper, one hop the wall, and he's going to try for 3, and he's just safe. Good relay throw by Russell, former infielder. He can move. Well, you got 2 catchers who are incredibly athletic in this game today.
Yeah, a little misplay in the outfield, and that turned Walters loose. They go from second to third. I don't know if they will assess an error or not on this play, but has a little issue picking it up as he's rounding second. Walters recognizes that, pushes it on into third base.
A double and an error on Fowler. 4th Cub error. Infield in against the pitcher. Served one into right center to knock in 2 in the opening inning. So the Dodgers win evens them with the Giants. They're both 68 and 55, leading the National League West. Foul to first. Giants hosting the Mets tonight. Noah Syndergaard and Jeff Samardzija. It's an intriguing matchup of hard throwing, intimidating right-handers.
Yeah, Thor and the Shark.
Hamels 0-2.
It's a good hair matchup, too.
We're in a good hair era. So that's saying something.
Looking for the punch out here.
Walters will hold. Little bobble. Baez applies the tag as the Cubs avoid what would have been their 5th error.
Yeah, a little confusion here. I think Anthony was going to take it, then decided not to. Perhaps screen a little bit. Also, I think he was trying to keep an eye on the base runner off of third. Situation there where if Walters is going on contact, he scores easily. But he was in read mode.
Dahl with a single and a warning track fly out. You mentioned the ruptured spleen. Dahl suffered in a nasty outfield collision last year. He had that spleen removed. I did ask him if he knows where said spleen currently is. He said no. I offered maybe they should find it, put it in the Hall of Fame, because he tied that modern record with a 17-game hitting streak to start his career. There's the
spleen
tie-in
of a man, yeah, who once hit in 17 consecutive games to start his career.
Not exactly sure what a spleen looks like.
So he probably has the record for consecutive game hitting streak to start a career for someone without a spleen.
A spleenless major leaguer, yeah. He went, and the inning is over.
Not spineless.
Spleenless. Much different.
Choosing a new floor can be nerve-wracking and costly. Take the stress out of floor shopping at Mike's Floor Pro. Locally owned and operated, our knowledgeable staff can help you design your new floor or custom-built shower. We carry all major brands with a large selection in stock. From hardwood, carpet, and vinyl to tile and LVT, we have more of what you're looking for. Whether it's special order or in stock, our prices are affordable all year round. Get quality products and great design advice without the stress. Stop by Mike's Floor Pro today in beautiful downtown Eldridge.
At Entertainment Expressions, we'll help you customize your home audio and video so it's a perfect fit for you and your family. You'll go from just watching TV to feeling like you're a part of it. With a Dolby Atmos and DTS:X surround sound system from Entertainment Expressions. These new audio formats sound so lifelike, you'll feel like you're in the movie.
Entertainment Expressions, great service is our obsession. From your favorite electronics mid-box store.
We are your home theater
and commercial audio video experts.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during Half Price Happier Hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake. New at Steak and Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak and Shake.
Once there was a boy who did the same thing again and again. One day, he was told he had autism. He got help and slowly learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Today's fourth inning is brought to you by Four Winds Casinos. Escape the everyday.
Cubs celebrate Bud Fridays in the Budweiser bleachers all season long. Final Bud Friday is September 2nd at 1:20. Up to the first 5,000 early arriving fans 21 and older in the Budweiser bleachers receive Madden glasses presented by Budweiser. Get there early for details. Visit Cubs.com/Fridays. Fridays was a short-lived late night TV show. In the early 80s.
Sketch comedy. I believe Michael Richards.
You are correct.
Was, on that show.
There was a great live Dire Straits performance on that show. It is YouTubeable. And what's going on here? Jeff Kellogg, the crew chief, said something to De La Rosa. Not sure what. Here's the Keller Graduate School of Management. League leaders. Highest career batting average. He has done some damage against his former team.
Cubs still looking for their first base runner this afternoon. They're getting killed in time of possession.
Ball 4. One thing that people think explains De La Rosa's success here versus his previous stops, and I'm sure maturity and experience played a role, but learning how to deal with stress, work with the Rockies a mental skills coach on relaxation techniques, and I guess when he first got here, he literally would walk behind the mound, and you could see him counting to 10. He's trying to slow things down in stressful moments. One strike on Bryant.
Actually has a better ERA in this ballpark than he does on the road.
Yeah, when you see, what was it, 420 something here at Coors Field, doesn't really stand out, but it's Coors Field.
Right, yeah.
So
especially when you consider the nature of this ballpark, where you're going to have some blow-up games, like we've seen it here in the first inning today.
Should be 2. But Bryant beat it out. Wow, Rockies, I think, took a little extra time because that ball was hit hard, and Chris Bryant found a way to reach first base.
Yeah, he's among the toughest to double up in the league, and this is a slam dunk double play ball, and credit him for great hustle.
And they cannot challenge it because we are in the first 6 innings, and they've already lost the challenge. He was safe anyway.
And after play, Alan Porter and De La Rosa getting together for a little confab out there, short of the mound. I'm not sure what's going on. There's a little issue. Perhaps a misunderstanding.
Rizzo struck out on a changeup in the first inning, and he takes ball 1.
Seems amiable enough. Sometimes, I'm not saying this is what happened here, a pitcher will voice a little displeasure with himself, and the umpire will think it's directed at him and create a little bit of a dust-up.
And I suppose there are times when you are mad at the umpire, and the umpire says, "What's the problem?" And you say, "No, I'm just mad at myself."
Yes, that
right?
happens a lot, too.
It's not you, it's me.
It's like any relationship. You have to communicate. But I just, getting back to Bryant beating the wrap there on that would-be double play. Lopsided game, nothing going right for the Cubs. And most guys, when they hit that ball, they think, I'm out. And they might hesitate. They might not get that good break out of the box.
That will be mentioned by Joe as one of the first things he says in his post-game media scrum. Guaranteed.
Especially if Big Riz were to get into one here and make it a 7-2 ball game.
Yep. Three and 2.
Anthony, strikeout victim first time. He offered out a changeup out of the zone. This time it's a fastball. Probably a little low. Porter's been sometimes strike, sometimes ball down there at the bottom of the zone today. But it's a borderline pitch. That's what you would expect.
Cubs have their first hit. Bryant might have taken a chance in a different score, but not down 7. So we'll go station to station here.
And another smart decision on the bases by Bryant.
So finally on the hit board, and it's Zobrist. A multitude of Cub fans here in the ballpark are finally being heard as their team tries to rally. They made a lot of noise last night. The Cubs 9-2 win.
De La Rosa, type of pitcher that preys on the anxiety and the aggressive nature of hitters. Zobrist, that's not really his game. Very patient. Called third strike last time up. A perfect pitch on the corner at the bottom of the knees.
This time they'll turn it 6-4-3 to end the inning.
Right now, it's TMI's half-off sale. Purchase an air conditioner and get a deluxe furnace for half price. Save up to $3,450 with tax credits and rebates.
Pointing you in the right direction.
When you're looking for a used car, check out Weber Auto Group. We offer all makes and models with over 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. All vehicles are inspected and offer the Weber warranty. Plus, we have financing you can afford. We don't just sell you a car. We're here to help you maintain it with our knowledgeable service department. From oil changes, brakes, tires, and more, we can help you keep your car running like new. If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby. Check us out online or stop by Weber Auto Group in Silvis today.
My best memory of Sybaris was walking in the door for the first time. My mouth dropped. I seriously was so excited. I ran right into the pool. It was relaxing and soothing and how it was supposed to be.
If you wanted to get the same kind of atmosphere, you'd literally have to get on an airplane, fly halfway across the country, and spend thousands of dollars in Vegas to get the same thing that you can get in the Midwest with only a short drive.
Discover special offers at Sybaris.com.
Come hang out, grab some food, and catch a game on one of our 15 flat-screen TVs in a family-friendly environment. Gunty's Rock Island has a wide selection of craft beers and food options, including the best pizza in town, giant tenderloin, a great hamburger, half-pound prime rib sandwich, and a lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30. You're sure to find something to satisfy your appetite. We're open 7 days a week, including delivery, so find out what you've been missing. Stop by Gunty's Rock Island or Davenport today, and look for our daily specials on Facebook.
Welcome to Gunty's. Right now, it's TMI's half-off sale. Purchase an air conditioner and get a deluxe furnace for half price. Save up to $3,450 with tax credits and rebates.
Pointing you in the right direction.
7-0 Rockies. They got all their runs in the first inning. Cubs helped them with 3 errors. Ball one on DJ LeMahieu, who had 2 hits in that inning. Average at .344. Two and 0.
Both of his hits going the other way. You look at a spray chart for LeMahieu, and he hits the ball all over the field. A lot of work, center to right center.
It's a leadoff walk. Today's save of the game is brought to you by Feldco. Save big with Feldco. $1 installation on all windows, siding, and doors. Carlos Gonzalez is against Baez. He has flied out both times. Jose Ramirez, 2-run homer in the 8th, sending the Indians to a 3-2 win over the Blue Jays. Battle of first place teams. Strike one. Curious how the Indians are drawing in terms of their attendance.
Good club. They score a lot of runs. They pitch well. Among the league leaders in both runs scored and run prevention.
Yeah, you and I were in on them in spring training. They went into today 13th in the American League, averaging under 20,000 fans per game. They haven't averaged 20,000 in a few years. Ground ball, base hit. LeMahieu makes the turn. Gonzalez on his way to second. Throw there late and cut off by Baez.
In Chicago, your first alert in severe weather starts with live Doppler 7 Max. It's the most powerful, most accurate radar you can watch. Watch live Doppler 7 Max on ABC 7 Eyewitness News and the ABC 7 Chicago News app.
Second and third, nobody out. Rob Zastryzny made his major league debut the other night. Scoreless inning. Is up in the bullpen. Trouble, Arenado, the batter. The 3-run homer in the first inning pushed his RBI total to 101 on the season, leading the league. High drive. This ball way out. He's knocked in 6 today, and it's 10-0.
Starting to resemble that game Jason had against the Mets. They gave up 10 and 5 home runs. He had been on such a roll. I guess he was due for a bad one, but he just picked a bad day, the wrong spot to be off your game when you come in here to Coors Field. Arenado. Man, what a swing of the bat that was.
So that is his second 2-homer game against the Cubs this year. He had a 2-homer game and a 2-0 win for the Rockies at Wrigley Field in April. So give him 6 RBIs on the day, 104 to lead the league. 32 home runs to pass Chris Bryant. One to Parra, misses high and away.
You know what this is? If you're a glasses half full kind of person, this is an opportunity for an unbelievable comeback.
This would be one of the places to do it.
So that 30 years from now, some broadcaster could be sitting there going, you know what happened on this date? In 2016, the Chicago Cubs were down 10-0. Coors Field in the 4th inning and came roaring back.
I'm glad you went in that direction because my next line was not that. I'm going to say the Cubs have been the dog in this analogy for most of the year. Today they've been the fire hydrant. It happens.
Yeah. Or if you prefer the bug in the windshield analogy.
Right. Foul back, still 2-2. Well, bad for Hamill. It's a great run and victimized today. Some errors, although he has given up 10 hits. So it's not as if he's been good.
Yeah, he hasn't been on his game either.
He just hasn't been helped. So it's bad plus bad luck, and that equals 10-0 deficit here in the 4th.
And he can't even hope for rain. It's a beautiful day.
drive to Zobrist. That's the first out. Saturday, September 3rd, Cubs play the Giants. That'll be a fun one at 1:20. And up to the first 10,000 early arriving fans receive a Cubs tumbler presented by Pepsi. For more info and ticket availability, visit Cubs.com. And it always gives me an opportunity to say, JD, I'll tumble for you.
I was visioning a gymnast.
So that's it for Hamill. This call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. It's about time, and we'll be right back.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. Much more than I never knew, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, yeah.
Hooters hot play of the game brought to you by your Chicago and Hooters, the original wing joint. Look at the wings on that Falcon.
That's an ace. Is that bird's name? The Air Force Academy Day here at the ballpark. And put on a little demonstration before the ball game. And there's their mascot, the Air Force Academy Falcon. And there's Rob Zastryzny for the second time.
Nicely done.
I've been working on it. Step late at night. Work on it.
He followed Felix Pena, each with a scoreless inning. Pena in the 9th. Zastryzny in the 10th on Friday night. And their major league debuts. Well, one of those days.
Rob working quickly. Little slide ball there.
Scalzo couldn't hold. 1-2.
Strisny was 3-2 with a 4.28 ERA at AA Tennessee. 9 starts there before being promoted to Iowa. 7-3 with a 4.33 there.
Called strike 3. Second career strikeout. He and Charlie Blackmon, first batter he ever faced at this level.
Dart over the outside corner.
He's used to starting. So relief work fairly unfamiliar to him.
And one appearance out of the bullpen this year, everything else as a starter in the minor leagues.
Golfed high the other way. And Caesar makes the catch. Although I guess a ground ball is high here, right? Or a mile high. 10-0 after 4.
Wow, today's the big day. I can't believe that it's finally here. From the first day we met, I knew I wanted to marry Lisa. She's amazing in every way. I had to find the ring that matched her beauty, and I knew I would only find it at Necker's. The diamond and setting they helped me pick out is perfect. Now, All I have to do is pop the question. She said yes. She loves the ring, and it's all because I went to Necker's. Necker's Jewelers in Davenport and DeWitt. Give to the one you love.
Hi, this is Travis Sherbin, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
When it's time for the big game, you want the best seat in the house. So grab your friends and head to the Field House in North Park Mall. Whether it's college or the pros, you can watch your favorite team on one of our 28 big screens. And while you're here, enjoy a 34-ounce beer from one of the 24 brands we have on tap. Appetizers, lunch, or dinner, we have a great selection of food to choose from. And we're open every day until 1 a.m. for those games out west. Watch your next sporting event at the Field House inside North Park Mall in Davenport.
The Cubs welcome one of the NL West's best to Wrigley Field when they host the San Francisco Giants. September 4th, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW.
Famous Dave's Catering, perfect for your next event. Big or small, Famous Dave's does it all.
Today's fifth inning is brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank. JD went hang gliding and thankfully took his iPhone with him, and beautiful shots.
Happy to help out. It's a lovely part of the country here.
Beautiful. The 0-1 from De La Rosa to Russell. Hammered to deep left. Gone! Just got it over that yellow line into the seats. Cubs on the board. End up in the trash can.
The scrum is on. The bonus points for hitting it in the can. And that got out of here in no time.
A Toyota home run replay.
'16th home run for Addison, second this weekend.
There will be no recycling apparently on that home run ball. I'm hoping that guy might want to wash his hands. I don't know if I'd want to be foraging through the trash.
And with that first run for the Cubs, Chicagoland's own eClick Lending will donate $100 to the Pat Tillman Foundation, supporting military veterans and their families.
One and two on Contreras. Contreras strikes out. Interesting fan exchange on this home run ball.
The kid jumping over, got the one guy boxing the other guy out. They're all hunting. Control the body.
He's going, you go to this corner, you go to that corner. Ball one to Baez.
Where's the civility? My goodness. They're grown men.
That's the one home run ball where we wouldn't say give it to a kid. It's like, yeah, you can just hang on to that
that's
one.
yours.
2-0 pitch. Oh, Baez swinging for those Rocky Mountains on that pitch.
And we talked about De La Rosa at the outset and his changeup usage being the highest in baseball. It changed his approach a little bit with his 9-run lead. He threw the challenge fastball there on 2-0.
Three and one.
Well, here again, situation where a lot of times he'd throw his changeup with his 9-run lead. He may be more inclined to challenge.
Fastball. Full count, 3-2. Caesar next. Pitch count in a pretty decent area for the lefty. And the pitch. Another 3-2. Fly to left. Parra grabs it. Your Chrysler out-of-town scoreboard. Enjoy your summer in style with great deals at the Chrysler Summer Clearance Event. Mentioned the Dodgers beating the Reds 4-0 to snap a 3-game losing streak. Cubs' next opponent, the Padres, have a 2-0 lead over Arizona. Bottom 2 teams in the West. So I looked it up. Matt Caesar came in with 158 plate appearances. He's got an .810 OPS. Among National League players whose primary position is the outfield, with that many plate appearances, he ranks 19th overall. That's not bad for a bench player.
No, it's good. He's had a very nice year. He's been awfully good as a pinch hitter, and those times he does get a chance to start, he's performed well. Pretty good run here. His 4th consecutive start.
24th overall start for Caesar. Zastryzny is on deck. Right-handed batter, Rob Zastryzny. On the ground to Descalzo, charges and gets his man. Leadoff homer by Russell. 10-1 now.
The best part of summer is taking my family to modern Woodland Park. My mom coaches baseball, and when she gets tired, I'll let her ride cool rides, like the spinning bumper cars and the new swinging pirate ship. I love the Ferris wheel, and my brother Cade loves the drop and twist, and the new game room.
But Dylan, what about Daddy?
You can come too, Daddy, but there's no ties in baseball.
The River Bandits at modern Woodman Park,
where the fun never stops.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
B100 is the Quad City's #1 hit music station. With Brooke and Jubal Mornings.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
B100 plays the hits. The Quad City's #1 hit music station, B100.
And here we have 1893 from the makers of Pepsi Cola. I'm gonna swirl it. I'm gonna smell it. And I'm just gonna take one small sip.
Kinda seems like more than a sip.
Yeah, let me show you. Refined.
1893, made with cola nut extract and real sugar. Boldly blended colas.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during Half Price Happier Hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake. New at Steak and Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak and Shake.
Traveling and want to watch your Cubs? Subscribe to MLB.TV Premium for live or on-demand baseball on over 400 devices. Real-time highlights, live look-ins, pitch tracking, and more. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.TV for details.
Been in on catcher Walters, who had not played above Double-A prior to this year. Acquired on waivers from the Indians. Converted infielder and a really nice under-the-radar pickup for the Rockies.
I think his name is really supposed to be Walters, and it was just misspelled somewhere along the line on a birth certificate.
Maybe
a couple generations ago or something.
That's how you pronounce it, like Walters, but yeah. Pitch is high. Danny Duffy's won his 10th straight. 2-1 over the Twins. Royals are hot. They sweep the series. They've won 8 in a row. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1987, one of the longest home runs ever hit in any ballpark. Joey Meyer. And a lot of empty seats. I think it landed in the upper deck at Mile High. The Denver Zephyrs and the Buffalo Bison. Or is it Bisons? Bisons,
yeah.
582 feet. I'd like to play in that ballpark. Minor league team. Probably took fans about 15 minutes to get to that home run ball. Two and one. Just foul on a late swing.
They had some minor league teams here in the late 70s, early 80s when they were affiliated with the Expos, the Denver Bears. Some really good teams, and I think they drew pretty well.
Back to the pitcher. Download the ABC 7 Chicago News app. You'll get breaking news, local headlines, plus live Doppler 7 Max. Chicago's most accurate radar in severe weather. ABC 7 Chicago News app. Download it today. Oh, I nailed that stinger at the end. Oh, man, am I happy. Got to take the little victories on a day like this where you can get them. 2 strikes on David Dahl.
Yeah, and you got to take advantage. You got to do it. You know, the manager's job is never done, even in a lopsided game. You continue to monitor the bullpen. Chance to get a guy like Strincy a little big league time, help him settle in.
Say that one more time.
No, I'm done. I'm maxed out. Chance of nailing it like 3 times right out of 4 is not good.
Now, only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. An all-American cheeseburger, just 99 cents. A chili dog, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items, and only at Checkers. Feast on.
Hi, this is Travis Sherman, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
At Entertainment Expressions, we're hardcore audio experts. We sell nothing but the best.
Audio you can't live without. Clips, Martin Logan, Onkyo, Marantz, and now Paradigm. You have to come in and hear them for yourself.
And there's more. Anthem amplifiers and whole house audio systems, including outdoor speakers for your deck or patio.
Residential, commercial, and home theater. All from the most experienced electronic staff in the Quad Cities.
Great service is our obsession.
At Entertainment Expressions, we are your home theater.
And audio experts.
We finally bought a place.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
So at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save. How is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Now, only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. A spicy chicken sandwich, just 99 cents. A fish sandwich, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items, and only at Checkers. Feast on.
Hey, fans, when you think mortgage in Chicago, think eClick Lending. Whether looking to purchase or refi, never pay lender fees at eClick Lending. With rates currently hovering at all-time lows, now is the time. Head to eClickLending.com and lock in your low rate today. eClick Lending. Point, click, save. Zastryzny, first Major League Plate appearance. Bounces out to Arenado.
Good looking swing, though.
Yep.
And I'm going to assume he can swing it a little bit. He throws left and bats right. It says good athlete to me.
Fowler has grounded out and walked. Still haven't started in Baltimore. I don't think they have. A long rain delay, Astros and Orioles. No, they have started. And I think it's now raining again. Keuchel and Gallardo. So they're in the top of the second. On the top of the second, 0-0. One inside.
The Nationals and the Braves are tied 6-6, top of the 10th. Nationals looking to sweep that series with the Braves. Cubs 5 games better than the Nationals for overall best record in the National League coming into play today.
I have asked Dexter if he's ever batted right-handed against a knuckleball. He said no. And I think at this point in his career as a switch hitter, he's always going to go with the platoon advantage. But if you were ever to think about batting lefty against a lefty, maybe De La Rosa would be a candidate. Very few switch hitters avoid that platoon advantage just because this is what they're used to.
Yeah, and the thing, Dexter's so good from the right side. Some guys are far better from the left side than the right side, and with a changeup pitcher would be inclined to stay on the left side.
Gloved by Descalso. 2 outs.
This copyrighted telecast just presented by the authority, the Chicago Cubs. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs, each and every one of them. Don't even think about it.
Amanda Raklovitz, happy birthday. She's watching us in Champaign, Illinois.
Stop down at Big Grove and get a good meal.
Okay. Marie Pelletier watching with her son Danny. Change up grounded to Descalzo, and Bryant hustling as he always does, but he's thrown out. The inning's over. Cubs go quickly.
Here come the last of the 2016s.
Stylish Prius, sporty Camry, adventurous RAV4, they're all here. But not for long.
Get 0% APR financing on 11 of Toyota's most popular models during Toyota's annual clearance event. Toyota, let's go places.
Here you go.
Can't wait to see what this baby can do. Thank you.
Good morning.
You remembered my parents' anniversary? Wow.
During Toyota's annual clearance event, lease a new 2016 Camry for $179 a month. Or get 0% APR financing for 72 months plus $1,000 bonus cash. Toyota, let's go places.
iWireless gives you truly unlimited 4G LTE data on the fastest network in Iowa and nationwide with T-Mobile. All with no data caps, no throttling, and no asterisk. Right now, iWireless is offering the ultimate unlimited 4G LTE data plans. One line for just $50, two lines for just $80. That's an insane amount of 4G LTE data for your dollar. We'll even pay your switching costs, up to $600 per line. Get the best value in truly unlimited 4G LTE data at iWireless.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during Half Price Happier Hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake. New at Steak and Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak and Shake.
Come in now and get the 2016 you've been waiting for at Toyota's annual clearance event. It all ends September 6th, so hurry in before they're gone. Get 0% APR financing on 11 of Toyota's most popular models during Toyota's annual clearance event. Toyota, let's go places.
Here's your Keller Graduate School of Management statistic of the game. The Cubs since the break. Last year, 50-25. Everything kind of turned around as they got into August. That 4-game sweep over the Giants was a benchmark. And off to a great start in the second half this year, today's game notwithstanding. Two 2-0 on DJ LeMahieu, who's reached all 3 times, twice on a single. He has scored twice. I guess Walters, W-O-L-T-E-R-S, is the German spelling.
Walters.
Yep. That's a strike.
That's good. It's good work.
Dakota Walters sent us that tweet, so thank you, sir. Bounce to third. Backhanded Bryant. Whoop. And Rizzo stayed on the bag, and man, I'm happy that both guys avoided a major collision.
Yeah, a lot of potential issues here. One, a throwing error. 2, potential injury for Rizzo. Cubs can ill afford that. He manages to come back down on the base, but yeah, you could see twisted ankle, hyperextended something or other, or just a flat-on collision with LeMahieu. But none of that happened. It's just 1 out. The nimble bear down at first base.
Yeah. To left and out of play.
Cubs will have 39 games left after today. Assuming they don't come back in this ball game. It'll be 78-45. Just say they go 20-19 the rest of the way. Just a game over 500. Well below what they've done all year long. But just for argument's sake, that would force the White Sox, the Cardinals, that other team from St. Louis, to go 32-7. Yeah. That gives you some idea of how commanding their lead is.
Right, their lead here on August 21st is such that two things would have to happen. Cardinals have to be really hot, and Cubs would have to be well below what you prescribed. Yeah.
No team in the wild card era has had this big of a lead and not claimed the division.
Time now for our Dunkin' Donuts Fun Cam. Who's got it? Nicely done. Oh, what a pick by Russell. Throw to first. Safe. Should be a hit for Gonzalez.
Yeah, no way that's an error. Spectacular play here by Russell. Funky short hop, line drive.
Second hit for Gonzalez today. And hello, Nolan. There's Arenado. 3 for 3. 2 3-run homers. A couple of other birthday wishes. Our best friend in the world, Lynn Bramer. Happy birthday. A couple of days late. And Anthony Rizzo's mom, Lori, celebrating a birthday this weekend as well.
From the world of baseball, Tuffy Rhodes.
Two strikes on Arenado.
Tiger slugger J.D. Martinez celebrating a birthday today. Melvin Upton.
You know, they should change the spelling of his last name to A-E-R-O. Arenado. All these home runs he's hit. On the ground, knocked down by Zastryzny, but that'll be another hit. A 4 for 4.
Should have left that one alone. Might have been a double play.
Mercedes-Benz drives of the game. Both in the same area. They're both knocking it 3.
This one was a slider that backed up on Jason. Last one looked like a fastball. I think if Rob leaves that alone, he's got a double play.
Hara with 2 on and 1 out. Strike 1.
Felix Millan, remember him? He's 73 today. Choked up about 10 inches on the bat.
Rob Z's hometown, Corpus Christi, Texas. An alum of Missouri. Second rounder 2013. Cubs' top 2 picks in that draft. And in this game, Bryant and Zastryzny. Two. Cut and a miss. Strike 3. Z-Man has 4 strikeouts.
Good depth on that slide ball.
The 4 hits for Arenado ties a career high. I should say tie a career high, plural. Hits. Swing and a miss by Descalzo.
First pitch change and a good one.
No idea how long Rob's going to be here, but I think his teammates have grown to like him right off the bat. Real humble guy. Self-deprecating. Fit right in. Well, it doesn't matter what the score is. Contreras is always looking for somebody to pick off. Jace Peterson just beat the Nationals with a home run. (7-6) the final in Atlanta.
Worth still have that long games reached streak?
No. He did not play today. I don't think so. Bases loaded. That streak was snapped Friday. I think he tied the record, Rusty Staub record.
It was the franchise record for consecutive games reaching 48 or something like that. Harper had a home run today, his 22nd.
46 games.
46.
Yep. Expos / Nationals record. Staub and Worth. Three on, 2 down. Paulson pulverizes that pitch, but it's foul.
Can I ever tell you the story about Rusty Staub running in Montreal? The story Larry Durker used to tell. Being in Montreal and seeing Rusty running the streets of Montreal coming down from Mount Royal. It's a pretty steep climb. You saw Rusty, yeah, you saw Rusty at the ballpark later on. I said, hey, I was impressed. Saw you out running. So you're running down from the mountain. And Rusty said, well, don't be too impressed. He goes, I take a cab to the top and I run down.
It's all downhill, baby.
The Grand Orange.
That's great.
He owned that town.
(2-2).
Rob got out of a bases loaded jam the other night. tiptoe around Arenado and then got Parra to ground out, get out of a stressful situation.
Well, you just met Zastryzny and
first name basis. Yeah, we're tight.
He gets out of it. Still 10-1.
I love coming to River Bandits games. I love eating popcorn and watching baseball. And all those crazy, funny acts. But mostly, I like to play in the bounce house and ride cool rides like the Ferris wheel and the dropping twist. And if I do my chores, my dad even lets me stay up late and watch the fireworks.
Dylan, you missed the spot there.
Well, at least I don't have to clean the bathrooms.
The River Bandits at Modern Woodman Park,
Where the fun never stops.
When it's time for the big game, you want the best seat in the house. So grab your friends and head to the Field House in North Park Mall. Whether it's college or the pros, you can watch your favorite team on one of our 28 big screens. And while you're here, enjoy a 34-ounce beer from one of the 24 brands we have on tap. Appetizers, lunch, or dinner, we have a great selection of food to choose from. And we're open every day until 1 a.m. for those games out west. Watch your next sporting event at the Field House inside North Park Mall in Davenport.
When you're looking for a used car, check out Weber Auto Group. We offer all makes and models with over 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. All vehicles are inspected and offer the Weber warranty. Plus, we have financing you can afford. We don't just sell you a car. We're here to help you maintain it with our knowledgeable service department. From oil changes, brakes, tires, and more, we can help you keep your car running like new. If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby. Check us out online or stop by Weber Auto Group in Silvis today.
Humankind only has 8 months and 12 days left on Earth.
You're serious?
What would you do if you only had 8 months left to live?
This is safe, right? And if you're doing it right.
No Tomorrow. Series premiere Tuesday, October 4th on the CW.
Let's take a look around for the State Farm neighborhood fans of the game.
They were right there. We didn't have to look far.
No, we didn't.
But they had to come far. 1,009 miles they traveled.
7th inning. De La Rosa's been terrific. Gave up the leadoff homer to Russell. In the 5th inning, that's it. Single by Rizzo in the 4th. Has not had to work too hard. He might say that pitch to Russell was a garbage pitch. Two and nothing.
All right, Anthony, get yourself one here. Get you a fine in Kangaroo Court to walk the leadoff man in the 7th inning with a 9-run lead.
Rizzo stood there like a statue on 3-0 with his team down 9.
Now really depressed.
Well, where's this one? Yeah, it's a little bit low.
Rizzo not too happy with the result there as he grounds out to Paulson.
Well, let's take a look at Jorge De La Rosa, see how he has been painting the corners here today. There's a good changeup to get Anthony. Fastball right on the outside corner. A little let up there to get Caesar. Hamill goes down swinging. Brought to you by Benjamin Moore. Paint like no other.
Trying to improve to 5-0 in his career against the Cubs. Strike called on Ben Zobrist.
Year 2 of a 2-year deal for De La Rosa. Paid him $25 million last year in this. I don't know if he'll be back with the Rockies beyond this season. With his success here, it seems like it would be a good fit. Bring him back. He'd probably give him a little hometown discount. He's not the kind of guy who's going to break the bank in free agency at 35 years of age. You wouldn't think. Projects to be kind of a pretty thin pitching market this winter.
Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball that time. Toyota home run can. Addison Russell with his team down a bunch. Hit a home run into the garbage can. The scrum to get that ball was unique. For Addison, number 16. High in the air, deep left. Number 17. Gone.
That was a massive blast.
That guy has caught 2 homers, and that guy has hit 2.
First one, a line drive home run. This time, a towering blast off the bat of Addison Russell. It's his way of saying to all those Rocky fans that say, no, Trevor Story should have been the all-star shortstop over Russell. It's his way of saying, yeah, I can play a little bit too, folks.
Toyota home run replay. Wow. Third 2-homer game of Russell's career. And that was number 30 combined last year and this year. 465 feet. Third of the weekend. That guy has to be feeling like he hit 2 because he caught 2. Got one of Arenado's. De La Rosa will get Contreras and will stretch. Russell supplying all the offense to this point. Cubs down 10-2 in the rubber match.
Go for the gold. Get gold medal savings here at Key Auto Mall in Moline. Save $4,000 off the all-new Chrysler Pacifica, just $399 a month. During the summer clearance event, Town & Country is discounted $6,500, just $379 a month. For just $279 a month, drive like a champion in Jeep Patriot or Cherokee. Or save a whopping $10,000 off any 2016 Ram light-duty pickup. The gold medal savings are happening right now at Key Auto Mall in Moline.
Football is back. It's time for Packers preseason. The Packers head to San Francisco to battle head coach Chip Kelly and the 49ers. August 26th on the Quad Cities CW, your official Packers station.
It's all right here.
Packers, 49ers. August 26th. Coverage begins at 9 on the Quad Cities CW, your official Packers station.
Here you go.
Our dog is going to love camping with us.
Come on, get in.
Eric.
Come on. Let's do it again. Ready?
My turn.
During Toyota's annual clearance event, lease a new 2016 RAV4 for $189 a month. Or get 0% APR financing for 60 months plus $500 bonus cash. Toyota. Let's go places.
We are born to defy the odds, the rules.
I'm so much better at doing.
You don't even know. Defy your world. Dare to live in ours. How I Met Your Mother.
Weekdays at 4 on the Quad Cities CW.
Famous Dave's Catering, perfect for your next event. Big or small, Famous Dave's does it all.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7 is being brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. By your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. Visit buyhyundai.com. By Lakeside Bank, celebrating 50 years of financial strength. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. By new BP gasoline with Invigorate, our best fuel ever. And by the Bob LaCourcio Auto Group. You're going to like buying a car this way. Here's your Reynolds wrap-up report as the Rockies put up 7 runs in the first inning. They scored 10 off Jason Hamill. 4 of those runs were unearned. The Cubs have committed 4 errors today. Arenado, 4 for 4 with 2 homers and 6 knocked in. And Addison Russell has hit 2 for the Cubs as we get ready for the bottom of the 7th. Nice work by Rob Zastryzny. 2 2/3, 2 hits, no runs. He walked 1, struck out 5. And this pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Here's right-hander Spencer Patton.
Spencer has pitched 10 times for the big club this year. 1-1 with a 5.02 ERA. Standing numbers down at AAA for the General.
We got a lot of changes here. As Joe's going to have a little fun here. Travis Wood is playing left. Ben Zobrist is playing short. So I guess Russell done for the afternoon. I think this is Ben's first game this year at short, which was his original position way back when. Third time Woods played left, right? Correct?
That sounds right. Yep. There's the other star of the game, the guy out there in the outfield who has managed to catch 2 home runs. There's Arenado's. Comes out of it. Recovered the fumble. And a massive blast off the bat of Addison Russell. Also ends up in his hands.
Caesar goes to right. Yeah, my head hurts. I'll figure out where everybody is. Okay. Right, so the pitcher spot will be 5th. Travis will hit 9th. I'm not sure he's going to pitch it all in this game. He might just play left the last couple innings.
I don't see why he would pitch in this game. He's been worked awfully hard. It's an 8-run ball game. I guess he would be available if the Cubs mounted a big comeback. And then you could move him to the mound at some point.
Ground ball, Baez dives. And he got him. Had a little trouble at first on the exchange. Got the grip and made the play.
Spectacular play by Baez. Second really nice play he's made in this ball game. One of a multitude he has made this year. Talking with Joe the other day, he says shortstop is Ben Zobrist's best fundamental position.
It's the first time he's played short since he was in Tampa 2 years ago with Joe. Did not play short last year or at any time this season going into today. De La Rosa takes the at bat here in the 7th.
This is Spencer's 4th stint with the big league club this year.
Ooh, De La Rosa hobbled out of the box, and fans are kind of getting on him for not running, but something happened as he tried to leave the batter's box. Dahl, 2 outs. That was curious. In case you're wondering, it is Nolan Arenado bobblehead day. And he's having a huge offensive.
I wasn't aware of that.
Afternoon.
Should have pitched around him all day.
And with our conversation earlier about Dahl's injury last year, it had been suggested on Twitter they do a bobble spleen Dahl. There's the Arenado. So is that the 3 Gold Gloves?
Oh yeah, he's mining for Gold Gloves. That's the theme there.
Called strike 3 to the 8th. 10-2 Rockies.
Wednesday, August 31st is One Step's Kids Night at the Ballpark. One Step is inviting kids to come out and have a ball, watching the Kane County Cougars take on the Quad Cities River Bandits. Admission is free for children and youth groups, and hot dogs are only $1. Get your ticket vouchers at One Step in downtown Davenport from 8 to 4 or at Modern Woodman Park. Even if you wait till game day, you can still get them at the ballpark. Visit ourquadcities.com for more details. Kids Night at the Ballpark, August 31st at 7. Presented by One Step.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during Half Price Happier Hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake. New at Steak and Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak and Shake.
This summer, Penn and Teller return.
Tremendous.
With new magic.
Oh my God.
And a new host.
Fool us.
Penn and Teller Fool Us. Wednesdays, 8, 7 Central.
My name is Raimi Sullivan. My father was killed in 1996. Last night.
This is WQ2YV.
Hello?
Hey.
I spoke to him.
In 20 years, I'm going to be on the job with my daughter.
No, he died tomorrow.
Frequency. Series premiere Wednesday, October 5th on the CW.
This season brings you all the action of Vikings preseason football. Join us as the Minnesota Vikings take on the Los Angeles Rams Thursday, right here on the Quad Cities CW.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7.
All Rockies in the rubber game. They are poised to win 4 out of 6 in this season series. Jorge De La Rosa working into the 8th inning. Facing Baez, who hits a towering fly to right. There's Gonzalez. 1 out. De La Rosa's acting like he might want to finish this game.
Yeah. 89 pitches. He's in good shape.
Caesar started in left. He's now in right. Travis Wood is on deck. lefty coming back. 2-1. All 2-2. Ground ball to the shortstop, Descalso.
Quick release by Descalso, man.
No wasted effort.
No. I think the inability to get the double play on the Bryant ground ball earlier just sped up the clock a little bit.
Last look at the Rockies this season. This weekend we've talked about their young pitching. They've got some position players on the come they like in the minor leagues. They should get Story back next year. I feel very good about their near future. You mentioned they might be able to spend some money next couple of years.
Yeah, they're putting a pretty good core together, aren't they? With Arenado, Blackman, LeMahieu, all those things you just mentioned. This kid Walters here looks like he might turn out to be a pretty good player.
Pretty good fan base. Great ballpark. We've enjoyed coming here. Sometimes the results have not matched up, but most visiting players enjoy coming to Denver. Unfortunately, this weekend put a hurting on Jason Hamill's ERA.
Rockies last had a winning season in 2010. They were 4 games better than 500 that year. Wild card team in 09. That's the last time they've been to the postseason.
Travis Wood, the left fielder, with a base hit.
The 4th base hit for the Cubs today. Rizzo single, a couple of Addison Russell home runs, and that swing of the bat by Travis Wood.
This is De La Rosa's longest outing of the year. He has not yet gotten through 8 innings this season. There was an out away. Ball 1 to Fowler.
Spent some time on the DL. Went on the DL at the end of April with a groin strain. Came back and worked out of the bullpen 3 times before rejoining the rotation. Dexter traded from the Rockies to the Astros. The Rockies in return got Jordan Lyles and Brandon Barnes. Barnes, fourth, fifth outfielder type. He's now in the minor leagues. Lyles, they thought, would be a rotation piece for them, and he has made starts for the Rockies, but right now he's working out of their bullpen.
Strike. Fastball 91. About the hardest pitch we've seen from De La Rosa's. Fastball's been around 89 most of the day. Ground ball to LeMahieu, who will backhand. And we go to the bottom of the 8th, 10-2 Rockies.
Is it a force of nature or a sales event? The Summer of Audi sales event is here. Get exceptional offers now during the Summer of Audi sales event.
Hey, what are you doing at home? Gather your friends and head to the Circle Tap on West Locust Street. See the game and enjoy a wonderful meal famous for our ribs from a quarter to a full rack with fries served alongside. Delicious burger baskets, chicken and bacon ranch wraps, as well as cold drinks and spirits, all at great prices. Plus, enjoy the Circle's great outdoor patio area with a cool and shaded bar. There's live music often featured. So head on over to the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
When your furnace or air conditioner problems have you steaming, Odell's Heating and Air will be at your door exactly when you need them. Whether it's a new install or a repair, you'll get 24/7 service with a 30-day guarantee. Odell's will beat any competitor's price on new equipment, so you know you're getting the best value.
3 years ago, I called Josh to do a repair in my residence, and for the last 3 years, he's taking care of all my rental properties. I totally recommend, and I totally support the local guy.
When your furnace or air goes to hell, call Odell. Odell's Heating and Air. Call us today.
When you're looking for a used car, check out Weber Auto Group. We offer all makes and models with over 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. All vehicles are inspected and offer the Weber warranty. Plus, we have financing you can afford. We don't just sell you a car. We're here to help you maintain it with our knowledgeable service department. From oil changes, brakes, tires, and more, we can help you keep your car running like new. If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby. Check us out online or stop by Weber Auto Group in Silvis today.
Welcome back to Coors Field. Rockies 10, Cubs 2. Spencer Patton with a 1-2-3 seventh. And ball one on LeMahieu here in the 8th. Another huge crowd, 46,206 in the ballpark today.
Cubs are good for the local economy everywhere they go.
Next stop, Petco Park in San Diego. Good try. 2-1. Well hit. Wood tracking, and he can only watch it go as LeMahieu. It's a long home run. It's his 10th.
I talked earlier, we've talked all weekend about LeMahieu and his high average approach, spraying the ball all over the diamond. Every now and then he'll turn on one and inflict some damage.
Previous career high in homers was 6 last year. First time he's gotten into double digits. 11-2, and it's Gonzalez.
Rockies batting .300 here in their home ballpark. League batting average is 250 something, 255, 257, somewhere in that range.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Has his second strikeout. Arenado. Homer, single, Homer, single. And the Hyundai plays of the game is 2 3-run shots. Arenado's had 2 bobblehead days this year, and he homered the last time they had it. So he's probably hoping they do it more often.
Yeah, I think they have Arenado themed bobblehead days. I think is what they're doing.
One and two.
Better before the break than he's been since, so you figured he was due for a run. Same thing with Bryce Harper. I got a feeling he's going to go off here.
Rizzo on a bounce, Patton covering, and they finally retire Arenado. Hara, 2 outs. Rockies hitting the road. They head to Milwaukee. Probably get there before the Brewers will. Brewers are in Seattle, trailing late today. Four in the ninth. Mariners lead. Brewers have lost 6 straight. Drop into last place.
Mariners were just a game behind Baltimore for the second wild card spot coming into play today. They've been playing good for the last couple weeks and change now. The M's. AL East is pretty interesting.
Yep.
Boston won today, you said?
No.
No, they got beat.
They lost 10-5 in Detroit. Justin Upton hit 2 3-run homers for the Tigers.
Toronto lost as well, so they'll maintain a half-game lead over Boston.
Izzo can only slow it down. Safe hold. Parra put his arms up to guard against getting hit by that throw.
A pretty busy day for Anthony down there. It has not been his best day defensively. Not an easy play by any stretch. Not able to corral it.
Not heard a scoring decision yet.
Still debating it. Give him a hit.
$14 hits for the Rockies. Two strikes on Descalzo. Rays took 2 of 3 from the Texas Rangers this weekend in St. Pete. 8-4 the final today. Logan Forsythe homered. He's got 6 over his last 10 games. Mentioned the Marlins beat the Pirates. That's a sweep. 3-2 the final this afternoon. Fernando Rodney saved all 3 wins.
Urania beat Vogelsong. So you had Urias pitching for the Dodgers today. Urania from a Fish.
Strike 3 call to end the inning. LeMahieu led it off with a homer. It's 11-2 as we head to the 9th.
Now, only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. An all-American cheeseburger, just 99 cents. A chili dog, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items, and only at Checkers. Feast on.
Adventure Bay Water Park is now open at Adventureland. Come ride the waves and soak up the sun in oceans of aquatic fun. It's all included with your admission to Adventureland Park, along with the Monster, our new steel roller coaster. 2 great parks, all for one low price. See our website for park and water park operation dates.
The best part of summer is taking my family to Modern Woodman Park. My mom coaches baseball, and when she gets tired, I'll let her ride cool rides, like the spinning bumper cars and the new swinging pirate ship. I love the Ferris wheel, and my brother Kate loves the drop and twist, and the new game room.
But Dylan, what about Daddy?
You can come too, Daddy, but there's no ties in baseball.
The River Bandits at Modern Woodman Park.
Where the fun never stops.
The Cubs welcome one of the NL West best to Wrigley Field when they host the San Francisco Giants. September 4th, exclusively on the Quad Cities CW.
Now, only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. A spicy chicken sandwich, just 99 cents. A fish sandwich, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items, and only at Checkers. Feast on.
Famous Dave's Catering, perfect for your next event. Big or small, Famous Dave's does it all.
The Mazda CX 9th inning is brought to you by the all-new 2016 Mazda CX-9. Mazda. Driving matters. And this pitching change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Matt Carasity, who on Friday got his first major league win, will do some work, try to get the final 3 outs today.
It just is a 5th big league appearance. He spent the bulk of the year down in AA, put up very good numbers there, and then brief time in AAA before being summoned to big leagues. He from St. John's University, 6th-round pick in 2012, struggled as a starter in the lower minor leagues with the Rockies, but after being converted to the bullpen, he's had a lot of success.
So Adames at third, so Arenado done for the day. He did enough, thank you. Fastball 95 but low on Bryant. The Brewers have tied the Mariners 3 in the 9th. 6-6. Foul strike on Bryant, 1-1.
Just quiet here today. 0 for 3. He's been on an unbelievable roll.
And he's got a hit. That is his 11th hit over the last 4 days.
And when you have 10 hits, 10 RBIs driven in 3 ball games.
Yep.
Somewhere Jeff Garland is chanting 10 solo homers.
We'll see Jeff this week in Southern California. Oh, 1. Izzo fouls at the plate.
St. John's had a pretty good baseball program for a good while. Frank Viola pitched there. Johnny Franco.
Up the middle. Bryant to third. Well, you're down 9 with 3 outs to go. You need base runners, and they've got a couple of them. That was a splitter.
Yep. Mostly fastballs and splitters from Kara City, and that one stayed up a little bit for Rizzo.
You know what that pitch is called? Kara Splitty.
Kara Splitty.
Thought you were with me on that one, but
I thought maybe you were going to go elephant butt.
No. A strike to Zobrist. Jorge Soler is on deck. For Patton. The underrated Jose Quintana got his 10th win. A career high. White Sox beat the A's 4-2. 3 hits, 2 RBIs for Todd Frazier.
Something good can happen for Ben here. It's been a tough day for him. A couple of punch outs and bounced into a double play.
something positive. Deep right off the board. Bryant scores. Zobrist slides in. He's out. Wow.
I almost never see him make a bad decision on the bases. You could see that one coming off the wall. You're just assuming that's got to be a two-base hit. But he hit it so hard, and Gonzalez got to it in real good shape. You knew there was going to be a play. Gonzalez turns around and heaves this thing to second base.
Well, he never got to the bag, did he?
Tagged on the shoulder.
He beat that throw, but it just didn't look like he ever got to second base. Joe's waiting to see if he wants a review. And he will not challenge. Yeah, slid right into Descalzo. That's 3 straight hits to start the inning.
I don't think, Descalzo's kind of drifted into harm's way there. And had to do it all over again. He probably could just take his legs right out from underneath him with the slide.
Steve Foster, the pitching coach, out to try to settle things down with his pitcher. Jorge Soler announced. Popped up. Walters gives way, and Rizzo's going to tag. Nobody covering the plate. He's safe. I guess if they're going to give it to you, take it. That was bizarre. 11-4. How about a 25-foot sac fly?
Yeah, absolutely. What a great heads-up play by Rizzo. Caught unawares. He still would have probably been better off trying to flip that ball to Adames, who might have been able to make a play on Anthony. Thanks for the RBI, pal.
Yeah, well, again, on a day like this, you take what you can get. Contreras, 2 outs, nobody on. Shortest sac fly in Major League history.
Pretty good chance.
That's why we've talked many times about the 1-out send on the sac fly.
That was a great example there.
So took advantage.
I wonder if there's one. There may have been one where the catcher caught it and tumbled to the ground, and somebody was able to sprint home.
Two-one pitch. Now 2-2. Deep left, and caught on the warning track by Parra to end the ball game. So the Rockies take 2 out of 3. Cubs will jump on a plane and head to San Diego to continue this road trip. Not much good news today. Cubs did not play a very good game.
No, sloppy defensively. Jason Hamley, you kind of had the sense that he was due for a rough one. He's been on such a good roll, and He was not on his game here today, and this is the worst place in baseball to have an off day. The good news, Addison Russell had a very nice day, hitting a couple of long balls.
Final score, Rockies 11, Cubs 4, and we'll be right back. Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7 is being brought to you by Southwest. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. By Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or localfordstores.com. By Insure on the Spot, get your free 2-minute quote today at insureonthespot.com. By Presence Health, compassion is our mission. And by Volkswagen.
Hi, this is Travis Sherman, General Manager of Jeff's Car Corner, reminding you to look for our logo. Jeff's Car Corner is your 6-time QC Times Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Used Car Dealership. We don't have 1,600 cars. We don't have half-off cars. What we do have is the right car for you at the right price. Low overhead, great prices, and award-winning service makes Jeff's Car Corner the perfect choice for your next vehicle. Same owner, same corner for nearly 40 years. Jeff's Car Corner at the corner of 4th and Division in Davenport.
At Entertainment Expressions, we'll help you customize your home audio and video so it's a perfect fit for you and your family. You'll go from just watching TV to feeling like you're a part of it. With a Dolby Atmos and DTSX surround sound system from Entertainment Expressions. These new audio formats sound so lifelike, you'll feel like you're in the movie.
Entertainment Expressions, great service is our obsession. From your favorite electronics mid-box store.
We are your home theater
and commercial
audio video experts. Humankind only has 8 months and 12 days left on Earth.
You're serious?
We're all liberated. It's my bucket list. Every last thing I want to do before things go kaput. So what do you say? You in? What would you do if you only had 8 months left to live?
This is safe, right?
And if you're doing it right.
It totally checks out. I did the math.
Oh, God.
Too much?
Yeah.
No Tomorrow. Series premiere Tuesday, October 4th on the CW.
Football is back.
It's time for Packers preseason.
The Packers head to San Francisco to battle head coach Chip Kelly and the 49ers. August 26th on the Quad Cities CW, your official Packers station.
It's all right here.
Packers, 49ers. August 26th. Coverage begins at 9 on the Quad Cities CW, your official Packers station.
Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7 is being brought to you by Southwest. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. By Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. By State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800-STATE-FARM. By your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. Visit buyhyundai.com. And by the Bob LaCourcio Auto Group. You're going to like buying a car this way. Our next ABC 7 telecast of Cubs baseball will be Friday when the Cubs head to Los Angeles to face the Dodgers to open up a 3-game weekend series at 9 o'clock Central Time. Once again, our final score today, Rockies 11, Cubs 4. For JD and our entire crew here in Denver, Len Casper thanking you for watching Cubs baseball. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Chicago Cubs baseball on ABC 7 is being brought to you by Keller Graduate School of Management. Learn loud. By Xfinity. Xfinity X1 will change the way you experience TV. By Honda. Start something special with the great deal on a Honda. Now at your Honda dealer. And by State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800-STATE-FARM.
Green Buick GMC is conducting a test market to see how fast pricing will sell an allocated number of brand new Buicks and GMCs. We're undercutting dealer pricing, invoice pricing, all the way down to the lowest. It's plebeian pricing while they last. Get $8,000 off on remaining 2016 LaCrosses. Save $7,000 on all remaining 16 Yukon and Yukon XLs. Even $4,000 off remaining 16 Encores. Plus, we'll buy from you, even if you don't buy from us. Green Buick GMC, your price-cutting destination.
If it's food and fun you're after, grab some friends and get to Falbo Brothers Pizzeria in downtown Davenport. Your taste buds will explode with Falbo Brothers' unique one-of-a-kind pizza recipes, all made from scratch with fresh ingredients right down to the dough. If pizza's not your thing, check out our sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and more. Falbo Brothers also delivers, so you can enjoy our pizza in the comfort of your own home. Call 563-322-8888 or order online today. Falbo Brothers Pizzeria in Davenport. It's pizza the way pizza was meant to be.
Making informed decisions is important to you, your family, and your friends. That's why Consumer Connections is right at your fingertips on ourquadcities.com. Consumer Connections gives you meaningful information for your health, family, home, financial, and legal decisions that will make your life easier. When you're looking for eye care professionals, call Verdi Eye Clinic, clearly the better choice in eye care. Log on to ourquadcities.com to Consumer Connections to make informed decisions for today and tomorrow.
When it's time for the big game, you want the best seat in the house. So grab your friends and head to the Field House in North Park Mall. Whether it's college or the pros, you can watch your favorite team on one of our 28 big screens. And while you're here, enjoy a 34-ounce beer from one of the 24 brands we have on tap. Appetizers, lunch, or dinner, we have a great selection of food to choose from. And we're open every day until 1 a.m. for those games out west. Watch your next sporting event at the Field House inside North Park Mall in Davenport.
Now, only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. An all-American cheeseburger, just 99 cents. A chili dog, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items. And only at Checkers. Feast on.
Wow, today's the big day. I can't believe that it's finally here. From the first day we met, I knew I wanted to marry Lisa. She's amazing in every way. I had to find the ring that matched her beauty, and I knew I would only find it at Necker's. The diamond and setting they helped me pick out is perfect. Now, all I have to do is pop the question. She said yes. She loves the ring, and it's all because I went to Necker's. Necker's Jewelers in Davenport and DeWitt. Give to the one you love.
It's the early bird end-of-year sale at Green Chevy. Get here now, get here first. Every new 16 Chevy is reduced early to make room for the 17s. Get 0 for 60, plus no payments till November. No other dealer can say that. Drive a new 16 Chevy Malibu, Cruze, Equinox, Impala, or Sonic with 20% off. Supplies are limited. When they're gone, they're gone. Plus, we finance your future, not your past. Other dealers say it can't be done, but at Green Chevy, it always gets done. Green Chevy, your early bird destination.
Green, gotta go to Green. The law is not all black and white. There are always shades of gray. If driver's license issues have caused you to walk instead of ride, I'm attorney Jack Schwartz. I can help you restore your driving privileges. Call me now at 793-HELP or 1-800-798-ATTORNEY.
Come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes. Better yet, come into Steak and Shake for hand-dipped milkshakes at half price during Half Price Happier Hour. Weekdays, now 2 to 5 at Steak and Shake. New at Steak and Shake, 24 meals under $4 with handcrafted steak burgers, all beef footlongs, and fresh guacamole made from scratch. Get 24 meals for under $4. New at Steak and Shake.
Now, only at Checkers. 9 for 99 cents. A spicy chicken sandwich, just 99 cents. A fish sandwich, just 99 cents. 9 mouth-watering items, and only at Checkers. Feast on.
Famous Dave's Catering, perfect for your next event. Big or small, Famous Dave's does it all.
We now join our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
800-5678. UP and Abraham, right now.
You paid too much for those glasses.
Who?
You. Designer frames? Well, so are these. And these. And these. And they all cost less than those.
How?
America's Best. Where 2 pairs of designer glasses and a free eye exam start at $69.95. Get ready to
Turn some heads.
save money.
That's good, too.
The designer sales event is not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Hurry, sale ends soon.
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay?
And you can tell them to go themselves.
You know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
You got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember.
Come hang out, grab some food, and catch a game on one of our 15 flat-screen TVs in a family-friendly environment. Gunchies Rock Island has a wide selection of craft beers and food options, including the best pizza in town, giant tenderloin, a great hamburger, half-pound prime rib sandwich, and a lunch buffet Monday through Friday from 11 to 1:30. You're sure to find something to satisfy your appetite. We're open 7 days a week, including delivery, so find out what you've been missing. Stop by Gunchies Rock Island or Davenport today and look for our daily specials on Facebook.
Welcome to Gunchies.
Here you go.
Our dog is gonna love camping with us.
Come on, get in. Eric.
Come on. Let's do it again. Ready?
My turn.
Lease a new 2016 RAV4 with 0 due at signing, 0 down payment, and 0 first month's payment. Or get 0% APR for 60 months on RAV4 during Toyota's annual clearance event. Toyota. Let's go places.
I see a city full of people who need help, who need a hero.
You will do extraordinary things.
This sounds like a job for Supergirl. My sister just broke the sound barrier.
The world needs a new kind of hero.
We just got one. Go.
Supergirl, season premiere Monday, October 10th on the CW.
They're playing the game of love on How I Met Your Mother.
Spin that wheel!
So take a spin.
Robin, you getting back out there? Where's your playbook?
2 volumes up. Right here.
And get lucky.
See that hottie over there nursing a black Russian? She's about to chase that with a white American.
How I Met Your Mother. Weekdays on the Quad Cities CW. Seinfeld. Weeknights at 5 on the Quad Cities CW.
Summer is heating up at Green Buick GMC, and so are the truck deals. With 20% off, no payments till November, over 800 available. Get 20% off all 2016 Sierra SLE Crew and double cabs in stock with the PDU package. You heard right, 20% off every single one of them. We have the Quad Cities' largest selection of Sierras with over 100 available. Get them at your Green GMC truck destination, Green Buick GMC, where we'll buy from you, even if you don't buy from us.
Green, gotta go to green. Green, gotta go to green.
It's the early bird end-of-year sale at Green Chevy. Get here now, get here first. Every new 16 Chevy is reduced early to make room for the 17s. Drive a new Silverado 1500 Crew or Double Cab for 23% off. Or a new Silverado 2500 and 3500 HDs, 20% off. Hurry while the selection is best. When they're gone, so are the deals. Plus, we finance your future, not your past. Green Chevy, your early bird destination.
Green, gotta go to green.
15 feet?
50s. Steady is exciting.
Oh, this is living, baby.
Only Glucerna has Carb Steady to help minimize blood sugar spikes. And try new Glucerna Hunger Smart to help you feel full.
Many people clean their dentures with toothpaste or plain water. And even though their dentures look clean, in reality, they're not. If a denture were to be put under a microscope, we can see all the bacteria that still exist on the denture. And that bacteria multiplies very rapidly. That's why dentists recommend cleaning with Polident every day. Polident's unique microclean formula works in just 3 minutes, killing 99.99% of odor-causing bacteria. For a cleaner, fresher, brighter denture every day.
Give it to me, We could brag about what's in new Light and Fit yogurt, but we'd rather talk about what's not in it, like no artificial colors or preservative ingredients. And with 70 calories, maybe we're kind of bragging. New Light and Fit. Tell me I'm worth it.
Hey, need fast heartburn relief? Try Cool Mint Zantac. It releases a cooling sensation in your mouth and throat. Zantac works in as little as 30 minutes. Nexium can take 24 hours. Try Cool Mint Zantac. No pill relieves heartburn faster.
It's the light of mine.
Which one's yours? The one in white.
Wow.
Introducing new All Power Core Packs Oxy. Never before has liquid and powder come together in one advanced pack for an astonishing level of clean. And keeps clothes up to 3 shades whiter. New All Power Core Packs. Give us your worst. We'll give it our all.
If you've gone to extremes to escape your nasal allergies, try Clarispray, new from the makers of Claritin. And nothing is more effective at relieving your sneezing, runny nose, and nasal congestion. Return to the world. Try Clarispray.
So are the truck deals. With 20% off, no payments till November, over 800 available. Get 20% off all 2016 Sierra SLE Crew and double cabs in stock with the PDU package. You heard right, 20% off every single one of them. We have the Quad City's largest selection of Sierras with over 100 available. Get them at your Green GMC truck destination, Green Buick GMC, where we'll buy from you, even if you don't buy from us.
Green, gotta go to green. Creamy swirls of pure indulgence. Silky sifts of total transcendence. Tempting accents of sheer pleasure. Introducing Unicorn Whispers. This should be the name. Or something more like Golden. Or maybe... But with 20% of your daily fiber, it's actually Fiber One. So delicious, it should have another name.
Green, gotta go to green.
It's the early bird end of year sale at Green Chevy. Get here now, get here first. Every new 16 Chevy is reduced early to make room for the 17s. Drive a new Silverado 1500 Crew or Double Cab for 23% off. Or a new Silverado 2500 and 3500 HDs, 20% off. Hurry while the selection is best. When they're gone, so are the deals. Plus, we finance your future, not your past. Green Chevy, your early bird destination.
Green, gotta go to green.
I see a city full of people who need help, who need a hero.
You will do extraordinary things.
This sounds like a job for Supergirl. My sister just broke the sound barrier.
The world needs a new kind of hero.
We just got one. Go.
Supergirl, season premiere Monday, October 10th on the CW.
Violence. I end up getting shot in my head, sitting in my car, by somebody in the street.
And cruelty.
You left somebody in a wheelchair while you took off in the car to run your errand.
Next, People's Court.
Are you missing out on life because you're putting off neck or back surgery? Laser Spine Institute, the leader in minimally invasive spine surgery, to learn how a less than 1-inch incision can have you up and walking within a few hours of surgery, free from chronic back pain, and with no hospital stay and no lengthy recovery. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with spinal stenosis, bulging or herniated disc, sciatica, or other chronic conditions, call today for your no-cost MRI review.
There were times my boss would send me home because I was in excruciating pain. Going to Laser Spine Institute, I go in, I have the procedure, and walk walk out a changed person, good to go back to work. I can't tell you how much happier I am. It's changed my life completely.
If you've been told you might need neck or back surgery, call 1-800-736-BACK now for your no-cost MRI review.
Laser Spine Institute, a less than 1-inch incision, a lifetime of standing tall.
You pay your car insurance premium like clockwork, month after month, year after year. Then one night you hydroplane into a ditch. Yeah. Surprise, your insurance company tells you to pay up again. Why pay for insurance if you have to pay even more for using it?
If you have Liberty Mutual Deductible Fund, you could pay no deductible at all. Sign up to immediately lower your deductible by $100 and keep lowering it $100 annually until it's gone. Then continue to earn that $100 every year. There's no limit to how much you can earn, and this savings applies to every vehicle on your policy. Call 1-844-275-5002 to learn more. Switch to Liberty Mutual and you could save up to $509. Call Liberty Mutual for a free quote today at 1-844-275-5002. Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
You're injured, you need to win. Put a real fighter in your corner. UP and Abraham.
I got $350,000.
$500,000. Every winner knows to call UP and Abraham. 800-800-5678.
Employers. At Kaplan University, we prepare you with the relevant skills you need for the career you want. And we reinforce those skills with hands-on learning, both in and out of the classroom. Our curriculum helps you master the competencies employers value most. Personalized reports allow you to track your progress so you know you're ready for what's next. And our nationwide career advisors work for you every step of the way, building a strong network of employer connections. Don't blend in. Stand out with a degree from Kaplan University. Scholarships and transfer credits available. Learn more at standout.kaplan.edu.
You paid too much for those glasses.
Who?
You. Designer frames? Well, so are these. And these. And these. And they all cost less than those.
How?
America's Best, where 2 pairs of designer glasses and a free eye exam start at $69.95. Get ready to
turn some heads.
Save money.
That's good too.
The designer sales event is not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Hurry, sale ends soon.
When you're injured, you have a lot to lose or a lot to gain.
The call was free.
They got me almost $1 million.
Way more than I was told I'd get.
Tell them you mean business. Call UP and Abraham. 800-800-5678.
I end up getting shot in my head, sitting in my car, by somebody in the street.
And cruelty.
You left somebody in a wheelchair while you took off in the car to run your errand.
Next, People's Court.
Clear for takeoff.
See ya.
When you're living with diabetes, steady is exciting.
Oh, this is living, baby.
Only Glucerna has Carb Steady to help minimize blood sugar spikes. And try new Glucerna Hunger Smart to help you feel full.
Many people clean their dentures with toothpaste or plain water. And even though their dentures look clean, in reality, they're not. If a denture were to be put under a microscope, we can see all the bacteria that still exist on the denture. And that bacteria multiplies very rapidly. That's why dentists recommend cleaning with Polident every day. Polident's unique microclean formula works in just 3 minutes, killing 99.99% of odor-causing bacteria. For a cleaner, fresher, brighter denture every day.
Give it to me, We could brag about what's in new Light and Fit yogurt, but we'd rather talk about what's not in it, like no artificial colors or preservative ingredients. And with 70 calories, maybe we're kind of bragging. New Light and Fit. Tell me I'm worth it.
Hey, need fast heartburn relief? Try Cool Mint Zantac. It releases a cooling sensation in your mouth and throat. Zantac works in as little as 30 minutes. Nexium can take 24 hours. Try Cool Mint Zantac. No pill relieves heartburn faster.
It's the light